Okay, here we go. Acid test. I drove this Jeep today. I got it yesterday. And it proved I got way too much tire on this Jeep. I'm going to have to go downsize for the type of driving I'm going to do. But what I got to do now is I'm going to put the transfer case, into neutral first. I don't know what's going on here. I think I got to step on the brake. I got grab bars ordered for this thing because right now for me it's a pain. Okay, let's try this again without the radio on. I forgot how anal YouTube is about music. So anyway, I know on this first part of this thing I was blocking everything with my knee, so I brought the video camera in to the other side. This is for the neophytes. All you guys who drive these Jeeps, you're going to know that, you know, you're going to look at me and say, hey, this guy's an idiot. But I've never driven a 4x4 before, so we'll see. And first thing is these tires, I'm replacing them with 265 70 R17s because these 285 70 R17s are just way too big for what I'm going to be using this Jeep for. Horrible gas mileage. This Jeep still has the stock 373 gears in it. So these tires were just too much for climbing the hills up here in the Sierra foothills. And I'm going to be 95% on road and then the occasional fire road, maybe the little creek crossing, that kind of thing, once the snow quits melting. And that's where this is going to be used. I'm not going to be crawling on rocks or anything like that. So the wide tires are not necessary. And I'd much rather go to a slightly shorter tire than have to completely re-gear this thing. One thing I will do is down the road I will be putting an Eaton True Track into it just for that positive traction, and I may put a air locker up front. I don't know. Okay, this is for the guys who have just bought a Jeep or wanting to buy a Jeep. Show you how to get this thing into four-wheel drive, four-wheel drove, get things into neutral. First thing is I tried to shift things without the ignition on and nothing will move. So first thing, start her up. Okay. Put the main transmission into neutral. If you pull straight up from all the way down, you go from two-wheel drive high, that's four-wheel drive high. Then you're going to go over to the right and up. That is now in neutral on the transfer case. This is where I put it when I checked to see if I had an open differential or had a limited slip. As I said, it's not surprising. I've got an open diff on this thing. So down the road, when I have the money, I will put a True Track or something similar on it. Okay. Now to get into four-wheel drive low from this position, foot's on the brake the entire time. You got to come over at an angle. And force her in, basically. Now I just put it in the drive to check. That probably will help. Now let's see. Yeah, I'm in gear. Okay, you saw that little lever clink when I put it in reverse. So I'm in 4 low right now. Go back to neutral, angle. Now transfer case is in neutral, this is in neutral. Now if I try to go into reverse, there's no power to either differential. Same thing with drive. No power to either differential because the transfer case is in neutral. If you plan on towing this vehicle behind an RV, something like that, this is where you'll want it. You'll want the transmission in neutral and you'll want the transfer case into neutral. That way you're not spinning your transmission while you're driving down the road and the pump's not going to be going and you're not going to eat up clutches, you're not going to eat up gears or anything else. So if you're towing, neutral, neutral. And obviously park brake off. Okay. Now that I'm in neutral, I gotta go over, neutral, over to the left down. That's 4 high, 2 high. I'm still a little rusty at this. It's not easy. Into park brake set. I'm set, buttoning up for the night. Thank you for your time. I'll have to edit a lot of this. But now I got her down low and back. Come back further so you can see both wheels. Okay, we're going to see if they spin the same direction. They spin the same direction, I've got a limited slip. If they spin the opposite direction, I've got an open differential. So let's see what we got. Okay. Don't need to take it any further. I got an open diff. Yeah. Okay. That answers that question. Okay. So if I want this thing to be more off-road worthy, it's a case of an eat and true track back there. And I'll probably go to 411 gears instead of the 373s. So that's first step. I don't have a true 4-wheel drive, I've got a 2-wheel drive. Alright, that's the end of part 1, checking, see what I've got and what I need. Thank you for your time.